Our sugar problems in Kenya is very easy to solve. It's only that what we do is similar to going to the river with the drums and drums, and we try to empty the river. 20 years from today, not even an inch would have changed. The first problem we have with our Kenyan sugar is, let's start from the farm. The kind of sugar cane we plant matures between 15 and 18 months. If you look at the type of sugar that comes from COMESA countries, including the desert country of Egypt, Egypt sugarcane matures after 9 months. In Kenya, depending on the weather, if it is a period that is there was drought, it will take 18 months. If it is a period when it was rainy, it will take 15 months. The question is, why don't we change and place there the type that matures in 9 months? A farmer who gets something after 9 months can even sell the produce cheaper than the one who produces the same thing after 18 months, or let's say 15 months. We have tried the same. Kwale sugar matures in 9 months. Western Kenya sugar, and Western Kenya I mean all the tea factories, apart from maybe Kilgoris and Kwale, all sugar companies, starting from Sony, Muhoroni, Nzoia, Mumias, Cabras, just name it. Why don't we change to have sugar cane that matures in a very short time? 2, we have machines. Don't be shocked that the machines that are being used, Mumias and whatever, are the ones which were brought in 1972. Now we reach a place where repairing is just the same as buying new ones. Why don't we buy new ones which use less electricity, which use less space, which produces quicker, and which do whatever? We are still sticking to the machines that Bukas brought to Mumias in 1972. How many years are those from 1972? 72 to the turn of century, that is 22, plus 24, that is 46 years, almost 50 years, still using that. Another thing, must we produce sugar? You see, if we can produce something in 1 acre, for example, has avocado, and import them abroad, you get a lot per acre. And then we buy sugar from Egypt. Why are we Kenyans forced to buy sugar at 200 shillings? Because the sugar is from Mumias. When we can start planting avocados, and instead of buying sugar at 200, we buy at 90 shillings from Malawi. Simple. And then look at the people. I've already said it, but I'll repeat it. There is Elphas Makumba, who is now deceased, who used to tell me that his grandfather educated his father and his uncles and aunts. And his father and uncles educated their children from the same farm. So he's wondering why he should leave a business that was started by his grandfather, and they did well. Well, his grandfather divided land into, say, 6 sons. And the 6 sons divided the land to 25 grandsons. So you are having 4% of what your grandfather used to have. Your grandfather could have that land, set even up to 4 or 5 acres for banana, vegetables, and even maize. But you here, you are having 2 acres and you still insist on planting. Why can't we? After all, Mumia stayed for half a decade without working. And we didn't die. Why don't we just forget about that and start farming? Why don't we forget that and start farming other things so that we get more money and buy less sugar? Do you get, even if the sugar is from your neighborhood, do you, I'd rather buy sugar from Malawi at 90 shillings than buy from Mumias at 200. Come on. That is easy, isn't it? Thank you.